Hello, David R. Becker here with Becker Art. In today's newsletter, we're talking about the truth of watercolor and how subject doesn't matter, but the fundamentals do. The fundamentals of how to learn how to do all this painting in watercolor, learning how to do this wet into wet wash, learning all that things that you have to do in fundamentals of art and watercolor. That's what you want to keep into account and always learn how to do that. And then when it comes to subject matter later on, right now when you're learning something, it doesn't matter what the subject matter is. We want you to learn how to do all different kinds of subject matter. And the thing is that it doesn't matter what kind of subject matter you're doing when you're first learning fundamentals, because it's not the subject matter that creates the way you use your paints. The way you use your paints is more important to being able to do it correctly and do it right every time, and no matter what the subject matter is. When it comes to subject matter, let me just put this up here. When it comes to subject matter, we talked about that last week with the center of interest, is that usually the center of interest is your subject matter. That's the important part of the painting. And the subject matter is important to that you know it and that you love to paint that kind of thing. So when you guys start picking out your own subject matter, like students always ask me, what should I paint? What should I paint? I always tell them, paint stuff that you know a lot about and something that you really love to paint. You know, like I like painting boats and buildings, water, city scenes. Those are things that really make me happy when I'm painting them. And I don't know if it's because you grew up with that, or if you worked in that sort of industry, or you like that as a hobby. Like if you're a gardener, maybe you love to paint your garden, you know, but you know a lot about it, and that's a very important thing to do when it comes to the subject matter that you're using. Now, the subject matter again doesn't have anything to do with the way you're going to paint it. There is kind of certain styles, but that's nothing to do with the subject matter. The subject matter, pick the subject matter that you love and know a lot about. That's basically it when it comes to subject matter. And when you're a beginner, yes, you're going to be doing a bunch of paintings. Like if you're painting the things that I'm painting or I'm teaching you, I'm going to give you all kinds of things to paint. And some things you'd probably like to paint, but some things you're probably like, I'm never going to do that again. But that's okay, because when you're a beginner, you're focusing on fundamentals. And so that's what this is, fundamentals. Fundamentals, what are fundamentals? It's what you do to do the painting. You know, learning all those fundamentals about, you know, how to use the paint, wet into wet, wet on dry, hard edge, soft edge, bright colors, muted colors. All the things that are fundamentals are things that you learn in when it comes to that medium. I'm talking about the fundamentals of watercolor, not of oil painting or anything like that. It's just of how to do a watercolor. And it's like we definitely do watercolor wet into wet, wet on dry. We get hard edges, soft edges. And then we learned about the center of interest last week. And now the subject matter doesn't fall into the fundamentals. Subject matter is just something that you use to paint. You know, it's a subject matter. It's a photo that you take or you paint outside, and it's the subject matter in front of you. So you have to know and love it usually. But like I said, if you're learning, don't be afraid of picking up all kinds of subject matter. And you're going to have to if you're taking my workshops here online on my YouTube channel, because we're going to paint pretty much everything. And this week we're going to be painting interior, and that subject matter is an interior. You can paint still lifes, you can paint all kinds of things, but the fundamentals of painting will still stay the same. So I don't want you to all of a sudden switch your fundamentals around because you think this is a way that subject matter is going to be painted. You know, there are people who have a style, and so that's the next thing, is a style. Like certain people have a painting style that fits really well for a certain kind of subject matter. But that shouldn't sway you in your fundamentals of the way you paint. You know, I know like certain people do still lifes and they do it more hyper-realistically. You know, don't feel that you have to do a different style for each different subject matter. A lot of times I tell my students, find an artist who has done the subject matter that you like to do. You know, because you really want to do your own subject matter. You want to do the subject matter that you know and love, right? So don't switch them out. Fundamentals are fundamentals. How to do a painting in watercolor is always the same. I never change that up. I do the Becker Art 3-step, which if you're taking my workshops and you see my videos, I talk about the Becker Art 3-step, right? It's the lights and darks first. The lights and color first. Step 2 is the mediums and darks, and the step 3 is the details. I don't never change that. That is It doesn't matter what the subject matter is. I do every subject matter the same. Now, there may be times if I'm trying to develop a style or trying to do a style, then yes, maybe you'll still have the fundamentals in there, but you're going to maybe try something a little bit different when it comes to the thickness of the paint or the salt that you throw in there that time. And that's more of a style, and that you will pick up, but don't forget the fundamentals. Like, don't forget about composition and all those other things that you need to know, and how to get a wet and wet wash and wet and dry wash. You may pick up a style where you're using cellophane in there, but that is just giving you a different kind of wash. Throwing salt into a wetness is just a way of getting a style, a look of a wash. That's a wash. Is it a dark wash or a light wash? Is it a bright or dull wash? Keep the fundamentals there at all times, because that does not change. Learning how to do watercolor is learning how to do watercolor, doing the medium correctly. And then if you want to develop a style, just keep on doing a lot of different things in watercolor, but don't change the fundamentals of everything. That's what watercolor is. And then don't even worry about the subject matter. Subject matter should not sway the way of your fundamentals. Even though some people may do a certain kind of style in a painting that makes it easier for them, but that's not what the fundamentals are. That's a style. You may, like I said, you may use salt, you may use scraping, you may use spattering, and that's all great when it comes into the fundamentals later on. You're putting it in after you learn the fundamentals. It's so important to learn just how to do a wet and a wet wash, wet and dry, and learning how much water to use to make a line with pigment. How much pigment to water ratio. That's more important. That's the fundamentals of watercolor. Subject matter should be your own. It should be your thing, and that you know and love a lot about that subject matter. It just these three things I always want to separate, because it is important that you don't think that by changing subject matter you're going to change your fundamentals or your painting style. These things all lay in their own little area, and I usually say that the subject matter when you're a beginner doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about what subject matter you're painting. Worry about how to use the watercolor first. I should have put this fundamentals first, subject matter second, and painting styles the third thing, because that you just develop by painting a lot. I'm trying to develop a style myself this year, but it's not something you can just switch on, and go, okay, I'm going to do this. It's just you're going to try different things. And a lot of times on Sunday, I do those videos, and I'm trying something a little bit different, or I'm trying to just practice. So practice makes perfect, as I always say. And so then you just need to paint a lot. But don't ever forget the fundamentals are the fundamentals, and don't change that. Learn how to do watercolor the correct way, and most teachers will teach the fundamentals first, unless they're teaching a advanced class. But the advanced class, I don't know what an advanced class could be, other than that maybe they're teaching a different style or teaching a certain how they do their watercolors. But the fundamentals are fundamentals, and the subject matter in time will become your own. And so then also, again, always remember, your style should be something that you know and love. All right, so just something I want to bring across to everybody today, because we're going to be working on an interior. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit more complicated, but you're going to see that I'm not on the Thursday. You're not going to change my way of doing it or painting it. That stays the same. The fundamentals will always stay the same, and then we'll switch subject matter, and then we're going to maybe switch some little painting style in coming videos. So we're going to keep our fundamentals going. All right. So learn how to paint watercolor before you start thinking about style even. Just do the style that that we're used to, the main basically of using watercolor. And then you can add little things like style with salt, or even being creative with different instruments or salt and things like that. That'll make a different look for a wash. But first, just learn how to do your washes. Do your fundamentals first, then we'll pick your subject matter. All right, so we'll see you on Thursday. And we're going to be painting an interior, and it'll be a lot of fun. All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.